Okay, we're going to do a test on the Singer heavy duty serger, and I'm going to try to show you the versatility of the machine. So this is a rib knit. This is a canvas that's a tote bag weight canvas, and this is a duck cloth. So this is very stiff and kind of not real thick, but it's very dense. So these are the kind of things I'd make a tote bag out of, these two things. So let's start with the knit first, show you the versatility of the machine, and then we'll go through, we'll do this next, and then do the heaviest, the brown, last, and see what we get. So let me get the camera set up on the machine. Okay, now we're focused on the machine. We're going to do a 3-thread overlock on each one of these fabrics. So first let's try the knit and see how it does. I may have to adjust the tension, so here we go. Just help if I turn it on. There we go. Let's see, yeah, that looks pretty good. Sorry for the jumping up and down. I've got just a fold-out table here and it's kind of unstable, so I'll try to slow it down. Okay, there's our stitch on the knit. So as you can see, it did a good job. The thread is meeting on the edge and the end. We're probably just a little bit tight on our upper tension, so I would back that off a little bit if I were going to do this, but it wouldn't take much to adjust it to be perfect. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and back off just a little bit, about a half turn on both the upper and the lower loopers, so I can get it to meet perfectly. Okay, we're going to do the canvas now. Have a look, see how it looks. Yeah, that looks better. The Serger has a 1-amp motor in it, which helps it. It also has a upper and a lower knife on it, and that's what helps Sergers cut heavier fabric. So there's our stitch on the canvas. Hopefully you can see that. I'm using light thread. Okay, now let's try the duck cloth, a little bit thicker, see what we get. And there's the duck cloth. So you see it handles it without any problem at all. There's what was trimmed off without any problem. And I'm still using the original knife on this machine that that was installed on it when I bought it. And I've been using it to sew drapes and panels for serging the edges on them, and so it's been through a lot over the last year. Matter of fact, the other day I was thinking I need to replace the knife on the unit, just because it's been used for that long. So anyway, that's it. I'll tell you what, let me get one more thing. I'm gonna get some thick upholstery fabric and show you how it does on that too. So let me get that and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some upholstery weight fabric here. This stuff is fairly dense, so we're going to serge down the side of it and see how it does. Just leave the tension the same as it was before and see what the stitch looks like. Disengage the differential feed so it's feeding evenly, because this doesn't need it, it's not a knit. and there you can see the stitch lines up perfectly on the front and the back with a loop on the top here. I got one other piece of fabric that we're going to try. And this is a knit that I made a skirt out of for my wife. And so it's got not a whole lot of stretch, just a little bit. But let's try it based on what it was set on before and see how it does. Okay. The front, look at the back. That looks pretty good. With it pressed, that would lay down perfectly flat. If I were sewing it, this were my test, I would actually loosen the looper thread up just a little bit. I see it a little bit tight right there, but pressing it would probably eliminate that. But anyway, that shows you a variety of fabrics on the little machine, and we haven't had to adjust much of anything, just the tension, maybe a half turn, you know, to get everything the way we want it. So it's a good little machine. I've really enjoyed using it. It's very versatile, and you can do a lot with it. So spend a couple $100 on something like this, and later on if you need an industrial, get it, and then you'll have this also as a backup. So anyway, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help you out. Thanks.